Hey everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to another Frostpunk playthrough. This is a new home on hard difficulty, and let's jump in here and get this going. And being as how this is hard difficulty, the first thing we're going to want to do is increase our production with emergency shifts. Now, why did I go ahead and just start the game here and not, start at the menu and all that? We're going to put these guys on the coal pile, and bam, first emergency shift. And we're going to do that over here with the wood too. We want to get these picked up right away. Lots of production. We're going to go ahead and put 5 more workers here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more engineers here. That's going to get us some steel and wood and coal. Like right away. Lots of that stuff. We're going to keep the generator off for a little bit. And you may be wondering why start in here at the game and not at the menu and all that stuff. Because who wants to watch loading screens and all that? Let's just get the show on the road. And the first thing we want to do here is we want to build some buildings. When we get enough wood, we need a medical post. I think we're going to need 2 of them. So we're going to build 2 of those. And I think they're, whoops, I fat fingered there. I think they are 25 wood. What? No. Health. There we go. Medical post. So we could put 1 here, 1 there, and I'm going to build 1 right there because then that leaves us a nice road that comes straight off this way. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to build out this way. And we want to put a gathering post like here and another gathering post here, right? So this stuff is pretty much going to get picked up with our 24-hour shifts. And then we'll use gathering posts for this stuff. That's kind of important because we got a 2 level temperature drop coming up in just a couple days here. So let's go ahead, speed it up again. And then the 10 engineers that are not gathering, they are making sure that everything that we tell them to build is being built. How convenient. We're also going to want to extend a wee bit of road out this way. Oh, I don't know. Let's just say up to 5. Okay, very good. Very good. And so now we got our medical post is pretty much done there. We don't have to do anything with that quite yet. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and put a cookhouse here and some other buildings that really kind of need some heat to operate correctly. We're going to put those just around the generator. I don't think we're going to go for extended generator range this playthrough. I want to use steam hubs. I think they're more efficient. That's what I've always kind of read and heard. Let's speed it up a wee bit more. Let's get a little bit more wood here, and you'll see why in just a moment. Okay, when we get up to 40 wood, we want to add, where'd it go? We're already there. We want to add that, and we're going to go ahead and also build a workshop right behind it, and then we're going to add some road going out to, I don't know, there. Now, we don't really need the cookhouse right away. So the only reason we placed that was so we knew where to put our workshop. And then now we can start building tents. We need 8 tents because it's a 10 person per shelter, regardless of what kind of shelter it is. And we have 80 people. So let's go ahead now and kind of just speed things up a little bit. Okay. Workday's done. Probably a good idea to kick on the generator here. These guys are all still working though, and this is going to keep providing us with some of the wood and coal that we need. Well, we're going to get a surplus of coal from the 24-hour shift there, but the wood that we're going to gather here throughout the night is going to allow us to pretty much build everything we need within the first day or so before people start dying from lack of shelter and other things. Let's go ahead and extend that out another 5, and we'll build 2 more tents. Just pop them straight back this way. 3 more tents. We got enough wood for 3. Okay. Now, some of these folks are going to eventually come home before the next workday starts because it's not going to take them the full 24 hours to clear these piles. Okay, so as these piles dissipate in another 12 hours, 62 wood, 5.1 per hour, about 12 hours. So it's going to be in the morning. They'll come over here and help build. We got more wood, so we can drop down another tent. We'll speed it up a wee bit. Okay. And we need a couple more of these. So let's see. Extend the road out a wee bit more. And there we go. It's going to take care of our first houses. Now, we don't need a cookhouse quite yet. Okay, the generator, blah, 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 food. We're going to kind of skip through all that stuff as it pops up in this playthrough. We don't really need to see that. There's lots of people that have done Frostpunk and read all that. I've done that as well. I've got my own that you can go watch if you really care to. And the next thing we're going to do, because we need lots of production, we're going to go child labor. We're going to put the kids to work. That's right. No slackers. Nobody's sitting around. And kind of the reason we're going to do that is we really are going to need the extra production, I think, because it's on hard. And there's lots of engineers and stuff we can get from after we get the beacon and we start discovering the nearby sites. So we're going to have plenty of engineers for medical facilities and workshops. And I'm thinking not that many people are going to get sick anyways. Speaking of people that are sick, let's go ahead and pull 5 engineers off of that and throw them into here because we have 8 people that are sick now. And let's go ahead, not health. Oops, was that the right one? Yes, we need another one of these here. Okay. And as soon as that's done being built, we'll throw some engineers in it. It's 5 a.m. Day 2. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's crank it up a little bit. Okay. Only 3 people that are not being treated. Nobody's going to die. We should have plenty of time. Now, I'm not trying to go for a no-death playthrough. It would be nice if as few people died as possible, but no guarantees. Not making any guarantees here. The work shift has started, so you know what we really need to do? We need to throw some people in here and start researching something. We're going to go for the steam hub. And the reason we're getting the steam hub is because of this 2-level temperature drop, and our tents, our housing, is not in this first ring of the generator. So we need a steam hub over here to provide heat for all of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and boost that up. And we got 50 people aren't really working. Let's go ahead now and start doing our gathering posts. We're going to throw 1 right there. And let's see. Right here is good. Nice and close to everything else. And we want to connect that to road. Okay. And so as soon as this coal pile should finish soon, I would imagine. Yeah, not much left. And then so when this is done, combined with child labor, we can put the children in the gathering posts, and we can have the adults gather from the posts too. So that's going to really clear all that rubble really fast. Okay, we're going to get that done all pretty quick here. And nobody's starving yet, so we don't need our cookhouse quite yet. And we might be able to plop down another workshop, but I kind of want to wait just a wee bit. Let's see. How much left do we have out of here? 34. These are going to be built pretty soon. I just want to make sure we don't use up all of our steel. You know what? Let's get the second workshop. Let's get it now. Let's get that done. All right. Good. Goody, goody. Goody gumdrops. What do you want? Family torn apart. People from the convoy. Yeah, we need to get the beacon up and running. We'll get there. No hurries. We'll get there. Speed things up a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and put some children in there. Yay! They can go work. They can go gather stuff. Lots of stuff to gather over here. And they're not working over at the coal pile 1 because we don't want them to get, black lung. That wouldn't be good. It's only day 2. A little early for that kind of stuff. And then what do we need now right away? I think we need a little bit more steel. And then we definitely need some wood and some wood. And we're going to have 1 whole day of gathering. So, like, all the wood piles and the steel and everything should probably be pretty much depleted. We have now depleted this coal pile, so we just got some more workers back. No, we sort of didn't. Huh? Okay, let's go -5. What happened is I took the workers from this coal pile. I put them in over here somewhere. And then let's put 5 workers in over here. Okay, we're going to have plenty of coal. And now what we need, we still got 5 people over here. We're going to want to pull them off of this at some point and get them, like, over this way. In fact, we can always come back and get this one later. Let's have everybody just working close to home when we get to tomorrow. And we got enough wood now. Let's go ahead and throw down our little food facility there, our cookhouse. And we might be able to get people in the workshop, the second workshop, by tomorrow. Resources shortage. Yeah, okay, whatever. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get extended shift. Haha. And that's right. Everybody's working long shifts. Okay, long shifts. That's what we're doing. Okay, everybody's gonna be a little bit more miserable as a result. That stuff is always going. We're not going to put anybody in the cookhouse quite yet. We'll wait. We want to get all the resources pretty much cleared first. I didn't put these at long shifts yet. Okay, good. So now, okay, so see, people are starting to get hungry. So we do want to make sure that we start cooking, you know, a wee bit tomorrow. So actually, let's take 5 from there, put them in there. Yeah, they can have a long shift too. And so now we're gonna need to start worrying about food. Okay, so one of the next buildings we're gonna need to get is Hunter's Huts, right? Hunter's Huts, yes. So let's just plow through the evening. Okay. We got about 2 days worth of coal, so we got plenty of coal, and we're gonna have pretty good production, I think, on the coal. So these guys are producing food. People are gonna go eat, but we're burning through our rations. So what we really need is, I think we could take 5 from there, and we'll take 5 from there. Steam Hub researched. Let's get our next research going. I think we are going for... what do we really want? I think faster gathering, because that's going to help clear the coal piles quicker, and then we're going to get a coal thumper, and we're going to put that over here somewhere. So faster gathering is going to pay off for us. We still can't use the second workshop. We got 10 people that are being treated. They're still sick. And let's go ahead and extend this out. Let's extend by... oh, 5 wood seems good. We will start building some hunters' huts off over this way. I think we're going to kind of expand out here with that stuff. Looking at everything that's out here, there's really nothing in our way. And I'm thinking we're going to kind of do housing and stuff over here. Coal thumpers or coal gathering over here. We don't have much choice. These steel works are going to be up this way. And then I think there's like wall drills over here and maybe back here. Something like that. Not sure if we're going to be using wall drills. Okay, well, they finished that pretty quick. Let's go ahead now and let's figure out where we're going to put this. So that goes out 1 extra level. So if we put this right here, we have room for like cookhouses and things in this inner ring. So I think we're going to boost that out just by 1. Give us a little bit more space on the inner ring there. Seems kind of silly. I'm not going for the most efficient city here. And then, oh, let's see. One more. Okay. We're not going to man both of them quite yet, but we do want to make sure that we have plenty of capacity to gather food. Okay, let's go ahead. Cruise through here. Okay, let's see what they want. Nobody gets a day off. Hope is going to fall slightly. Bummer. What a bummer. Lots of discontent. Lots of poor hope. One thing we need to worry about now is we need to worry about sick people. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a snow pit because that's going to take us down to organ transplants. Organ transplants helps people get healthy faster. So let's see. People. And where are we going to put our little snow pit? I think we can like just throw it back here. Okay. And then it's not active until we connect it to a road. So we'll do that. Secure food. What happened there? What was that? I don't know what that was. Okay, so we're going to need to put some people in here. What we can do, though, is we can wait until just before the work shift starts. So we can wait just a minute before we do that. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. And let's go ahead and throw 10 people in there. And minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to go in there. And we're going to take everybody off of this and everybody off of that. Oh, this one's not done yet. Well, we may be able to get people into it in time. Okay, works out for the day. Everyone's going to come over here and help build. We got plenty of food rations, but not enough incoming food. So there we go. That'll take care of that. And do we have anybody available to work? We don't. And how's our sick people doing? We need to get the sick people better. We have 1 sick absence right here. One of our engineers is not feeling so good. Snow pit established, so that's good. Okay. Let's cruise through the evening, and we're going to come up here on this temperature drop. Oh, silly me. Almost forgot. We need a beacon. And okay, so when it's right here, it doesn't cover these back 2 tents. So we're going to put it back 1 level. And it does cover that workshop, but not the other one. It might have been smart to put the other workshop right here. Eventually, I think we're going to research a Steam Hub range increase. And that's going to help with that. And I'm trying to decide here. Let's see. We got about 3 days worth of coal. So we could plop down some more steam hubs, but not before we build some like more roads. So let's kind of like, let's just go out by 10 there. And well, we can't extend the road here at all. Let's do this one. Okay, how far can we go? Well, that happens to be 10 right there. So we'll extend these roads out, and that's going to give us some sort of idea of where we can build more steam hubs. I'm a little worried that these are going to go too cold, and everybody is working or doing something right now. Build the steam hub. We need the steam hub. Come on, guys. Build it. Build it. Build, 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 build. And we are waiting on faster gathering here. So the next thing we might get might be the coal thumper. We put a coal thumper down here. Okay, and then let's see. So we've got 28 in there. We only have 6 in here, so we're only going to have like 52 extra steel. Okay, so then we have to decide if we're going to spend that on the beacon or steam hubs. Nothing will change. We're not giving anybody a day off. I don't know why they asked again. The answer, they already knew the answer. The answer is no. The answer is no. Faster gathering research. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. What shall we do next? Hunter's gear is good because it's going to get us slightly more food. You know what? Heaters. Let's do heaters. I don't plan on using heaters a lot in this playthrough. We might need to. But as the temperature drops right now, just being able to turn on a heater in here is going to help. And see, like right now it's cold. So more people are going to get sick. So in all honesty, what we should be doing is we should pull everybody out of here. Okay, and let's get all the children out of there. Let's get all the children out of here. Let's put workers in there. Okay, so some people are going to get sick from gathering coal over here. We're going to hold off on gathering over here until we get our heaters done. And we can finally pull some engineers out of here, turn it off, plop them into there. Very good. Okay, and we can pass a law, and we're going to go down and get organ transplants. The sick recover faster. Very good. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. Okay. And heaters are at 19%. It's going to take 11 hours at 100%. We're slightly over 100%. It's 10 o'clock. I don't know that we're going to get heaters before the day is done. Hopefully we will. That beacon, or I'm sorry, that steam hub is finished there. Okay, go, 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 go. Gather, gather, gather. Looks like we're going to get the heaters. Okay. And then exploration and industry. We're going right into the beacon. We're going to turn the heater on. And then, oh, let's see. What do we look like? Well, now we're at Chile. And we can put people in here, but the workday is almost done. So it's really kind of not worth it. Nobody's sick. Only a few people are hungry. We can also take off the extended hours here. We're not going to need that. And we don't need the heater here. We could turn the heater on in this workshop. But we don't want to burn through that coal. We got 3 days worth of coal. We want to hang on to that. Okay, what do you want? Let's heat some homes. You'll have to start heating 4 of the cold homes within 2 days, and then keep them heated for 2 days. You'll have to start heating 8 cold homes within 24 hours and keep them heated for 2 days. Now, the problem with that is we need a steam or a generator like heat increase. We need to increase the heat level. We're not going to be able to do that. So our only way to do that right now is with the overdrive, and we can't run overdrive for 2 days. So we're going to not address that right now. We're going to push that off to later. Okay, we're going to push it off to later. And it's not even 20 o'clock yet, so this stuff is kind of still going a wee bit. That's good. Okay. Oh, and then we can turn this up, and let's put the children back in there. Nobody is going to go out and gather at these piles, though, because it's so cold. That will make people sick. For certain, that will make people sick. And that just kind of says, like, we don't always have to listen to the crowd. They don't always know what's best for them. And that's right. I know what's best for them. They should trust my judgment. I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm not very good at this game. I'm like mediocre at best. I don't play it a whole lot. Every once in a while, I fire it up and tinker with it a little bit, try some strategies, some builds. Okay, so here we have a problem. Let's pull these people out of there, turn it off, put them into here, turn that one back on. I don't know if turning the buildings on or off makes much difference, but we want to make sure that sick people are being treated all the time, And we also want to make sure that we have research going at all times as well. So that's our beacon. What's it take to build the beacon? Does it tell us? We'd have to go into research to look at that, wouldn't we? 35 steel. So we have steel for the beacon. We got wood for the beacon. How are we doing with wood though? We're down to 48, 60. So we got like 100 wood, and so we need to start worrying about lumber mills. We need lumber mills, and we also need quite a bit of wood to make scout teams. I think we have enough to research the lumber mill, and build a lumber mill and do the scout teams, and then we have almost 200 coal there. 150-ish there, so we got like 350 coal, and we know that 550 lasts us for 2 days, so we got plenty of coal in here. So I think our next research is going to be the lumber mill, so that we have plenty of lumber production. And then of course we'll build the beacon, and we'll throw 5 workers into it and send people off to go explore and bring back more survivors. And that's a reason why we want to have the lumber mill up and running by that point, so that we have plenty of wood to build more tents. Double rations for kids? Heck no. Not gonna happen. Not on my shift. Not on my watch, folks. Beacon is done. Okay, resources. Sawmill. It's not a lumber mill, it's a sawmill. That's what we're building next. How we doing with the food here? We are like barely scraping by, so I think our next law is going to be soup. People are gonna start eating soup. Beacon research, keeping an eye on the sick people down here. We want to make sure that if it ever drops to 5 or less, we pull the engineers out and put them into the other workshop. Okay, that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. And another thing we can do here is if we want to help people not get sick, we can make it hotter. And so we'll kick in the overdrive. That might be enough to carry us through like a full day over to here. But if enough people get cured over the evening, then tomorrow we can throw some people into some engineers into the other workshop here, and we'll get through this research just a little bit faster. Okay, here it comes. Y'all be eating soup. That's right. Soup, soup, soup for all my people. Soup for all my friends. Okay. So far, so good. Nobody's died. Not too many people are getting... More people are getting sick. That's interesting. Oh, no. I'm sorry. They're not getting sick. They're hungry. And do we have 15 out of 15? We do. So we can't really do much more in terms of food production. We can't do more. We need all the people over here, and we need what we have gathering this stuff, okay? So come on now. Okay. Getting people cured just fast enough. One coal pile is gone. So now we're down to that one. So the next thing we're going to need to research is going to need to be that steam thumper. We've gathered everything we can get in here. So let's go ahead and dismantle that, get some resources back. And then let's see. What can we do? The hunters have already returned, so their food has already gotten cooked. In less than an hour, they made all that soup. That's pretty good. Coal pile gathering. Okay, this one's done. Uh-oh. So we are out of coal. We have 3 days of coal left, okay? So we need to... Coal thumper. We need to get that done. Hopefully it will finish today. I'm thinking it will. And I don't think we're going to use this gathering post, so we're going to dismantle that. And our beacon is done, so we need to actually build it, right? We need to build a beacon. Beacon does not require any heat, temperature, anything like that. So building here will destroy resources. Building here will destroy resources not adjacent to street. So, and then over here, it doesn't seem to block any important buildings or resources. You know what? I don't think it's going to destroy very many resources. So let's put the beacon just right back over there. And then now let's start thinking about where are we going to put our coal thumpers. I want to put the coal thumpers like kind of over here. Like in this little, maybe in this like little pocket. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do the coal thumpers just kind of like right in this little pocket, and then Well, no, I kind of want to have a ring of workshops. Let's see. Let's see. We need to build a gathering post. How are we going to do this? How big is the Coal Thumper? The Coal Thumper is pretty big. So, you know what? I think we're going to hold off, and we're going to wait until the Coal Thumper's done. We're going to build that first, because people can collect or gather directly from the Coal Thumper piles. So let's just kind of like wait. Okay, so we got all that done. Everybody's working. No, we got some people aren't working. We got lots of wood. And so let's see. Let's build over here now. Resources, sawmill. Okay, so if we put like one here and one here, that will cover all of this. Okay, so I think we want 2 sawmills. One here. They're gonna get dismantled at some point, so it's not super important. There. And then they do need to stay warm. We do have quite a few days of warmth here, so I don't know that we need a steam hub specifically for them. We can always turn on their little heaters. So yeah, let's not do anything with that. Okay, let's just crank up the speed again. Let some of this stuff get built. We can pass a law. What do we want? What do we want? I don't think I want child labor, all jobs. I think I just want to keep the children in the gathering posts as much as possible. Fighting arena. Yes, we're going to go down the fighting arena. And the reason we're going to do that is because eventually you can do moonshine with your soup. Okay. Yes, the beacon's been built. Thank you for showing us that. Can we please go back to the city? Okay. And then, okay, I got distracted by the beacon being built. I want to build a fighting arena. Let's just throw the first fighting arena down right here. Right, they're cheap. 15 wood. We can always build another one later, and that accomplishes that. We need 5 people. 40 wood. Already done. Look at that. And then let's send them right over here. Let's go get that done. That's gonna give us some survivors. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're gonna have to start building some more tents. We're going to need more tents. We're also probably going to need another food building, another hunter's hut. Okay, and then what's this? We needed a win. Yay! We're winning. Frostpunk thinks we're winning. I don't know how long it will last. Okay. So let's fit one there. I want to get nice long work shifts here. The shift is ending. These guys are going to be there in 9 hours, so that's going to be like at 5 a.m. Oh, almost forgot about that. And we still, like, we have a consistent 10 sick people, so we haven't been able to use our extra workshop. However, when we get the survivors, we will. There's going to be some engineers. Fighting arena built. Hope rises. Good job. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're about a half hour in. We're going to go ahead and cruise up until... Oh, look at that. Here we go. We can go ahead, turn that off. Get that going. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have good research on our coal thumper. We still have 2 days of coal, and we don't have an increased generator level or really anything that uses too much extra coal. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to blast ahead to 5 o'clock in the morning. Almost there. They have reached the thing. Let's go ahead and explore that. Let's escort them back. We want to make sure everybody makes it safely. Everybody makes it safely. That is going to be 25, 35. We need 4 more tents. I've already built 1. So we're going to need to add 2 tents. So let's just get like 1 there. 1 there. And we're going to need 1 more tent. And then it's 5 o'clock. We're going to go ahead. We're going to pause it right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're enjoying this or looking forward to it with comments or thumbs up. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how this is all going to play out. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel. Or if you're already a subscriber and you don't already, you can follow me on Twitter. Not that that's super important. And thanks so much for your time. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.